We want to bring you some breaking news. The House passing the bipartisan CHIPS Act. The bill will be sent to President Biden's desk, making federal funding for new chip manufacturing law. Now, the bill includes over $52 billion for U.S. companies producing chips domestically, as well as $24 billion in tax credits to encourage investment in chip manufacturing. Dave, you and I and Rochelle, you too, have talked about this at length here over the last couple of weeks. Finally, we're seeing agreement here between the Democrats and the Republicans, at least on this issue.
It's rather remarkable, actually, how long this thing festered and sat, about a year after initially agreed upon, when it seemed like the majority of senators and congressmen agreed that our CHIPS Act had to pass, that we had to compete with Taiwan, we had to compete with China. And now we have broad bipartisan support for, quite frankly, anything in Washington. It is astounding. This is a big win for Intel. Certainly like to check what their shares are doing, but they stand to be the biggest beneficiary opening that plant in Ohio soon. They have said that that was subject to passage of this bill, Rochelle.
And as we did hear from our Jobs Ohio CEO and president yesterday, obviously this is going to take some time, but these were plans that have essentially been put on hold, waiting for this legislation to pass. So the jobs that could come from this and what this actually means in terms of U.S. manufacturing starting to come back, as we know that the U.S. lost market share, went down from, I believe, 40% to 12% when it came to chip manufacturing. So it'll take time, obviously, for that momentum to kick in, but obviously a step in the right direction for U.S. chip manufacturers. Shauna?
Certainly is a step in the right direction. The House vote 243 to 187.